Hi everybody, welcome back to Big OGGIE Golf and welcome back to my favourite hole. Today, this is not my favourite hole, Steve, personally. This is Steve Jones or Little Steve or Manuel or
David Dickinson.
David Dickinson. Comment below, we want a nickname for Little Steve. If you just like Little Steve, we'll call him Little Steve, but there's various others available.
Little Dickie.
I'm here today with the rest of the Cornwall section of the Buccaneers, the Kerno crew. Here we go, we've got Nick and Neil as always. We've been doing lots of filming today. We've already done one of our favourite holes and this is Steve's turn. Steve, you have picked which hole?
I've picked the 12th, the par 5.
We're looking in we just can't believe it, in disbelief, because you're not the biggest hitter of the ball.
It's a long par 5, straight par 5.
Yep.
But I mean, not bragging, I've played in America, Australia, New Zealand, Fiji and Bermuda, all with great views. But you come here and the view you've got from this tee is as good as any of those.
It is stunning, and I've just done a little
better
bit of footage of this already, so we're just showing this now as we talk. And the sky today is not the bluest it can be, the sea is not the bluest it can be, but
slowly.
It's absolutely tropical here at times.
Yeah. But if you get here, you're having a bad round, look at the view.
Just enjoy it.
Enjoy the game.
Yeah, we're just going to scoot around a second here. So we are on the yellow tees. You wanted to say you want to play off the reds, and even the juniors which are slightly down. They're all various tiered levels, so we're just going to very quickly go backwards here. The whites are up there. Okay, so again, even further up the hill. So apart from the views then, Steve, what else do you like about this one? I think it's gives you an opportunity, doesn't it? Like from even the second shot, the third shot, you've still got a chance in this one.
A second shot, and my third shot's a big shot.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a 9-9 into the green with my third 9 times out of 10, but again, I like it just for the views.
Okay. Now, the intention of these my favourite hole videos are they're supposed to be solo ones where we're just going to get one person, such as Steve, playing his favourite hole. But as we're here with the gang today, they're going to all be teeing off as well, and we will show a few of their shots on the way through. Now, we know that these two gentlemen hit the ball a lot further, just by the way they play the game. So there is a plateau here, though the idea really is to get somewhere onto the next plateau for the next shot. But we'll let Steve play. The green just to the right hand side here, as I see it, is the end of the other par 5, which is the 16th. So we just let them clear and then we can carry on.
Okay.
You play away, Steve.
Is it better with the ball on?
Yeah, I think try with the ball on the scene, it might help a little bit, mate. Gosh, you can't get the staff nowadays, you can't. Very good, straight as a die. The only issue with you is maybe distance, but that cracking shot, mate. Well done. Steve's been playing very well today, as you may have seen on some of the other videos we've done today. So we're going to let another gentleman play, and whilst they're setting up, you know, I often joke that I play links golf and you know, there's too many trees on parkland courses, and I also joke that when I'm playing off someone else's fairway that I can play from lots of angles, and it just shows you can. Look at this, even if you miss hit left or right, as long as you're not on the horrible thick stuff, you've got another shot, you've got another chance. Cracking.
That will do.
Crack-a-lacking, that's just crack-a-lacking, mate.
Is it right, but I'll take it.
Well, they're not showing, they're just showing what a good hole it is, Stephen. And you've chosen this hole, and I think you've chosen a great hole.
Thank you, John.
It's one where you've got to feel you've got a chance for a birdie sometimes. I've seen someone hit an eagle on this hole.
Ooh.
That's a little bit right to left now. Now the problem with right to left is this kind of fairly innocuous area here is really quite nasty rough. We shall find out when we get there.
I think it was an eagle, John. I've seen buzzards up here, but not eagles.
Well, it's a gentleman called Chris, and he's been on the channel a few times, but he comes over from Florida, and I was there when he hit an eagle here. Oh, what a day that was.
I played in Florida as well.
Steve's played everywhere, everywhere.
No, I was
So we'll let him carry on. Let you continue to watch the view a second. The other difficult thing about this hole is when you play the hole before, it's quite down a dip over here, and it's a heck of a steep, fairly short but very steep climb. So you're pretty much out of breath when you get to here to then hit a big shot. Let's go down and see where he ended up. So as I say, we've just walked down the slope. This is the green from the hole before, the 11th, which is a seriously tricky hole in its own right. And then there is the slope up. So let's go and see what happened with their balls.
So an uncle took me to football. It was City, so I started following City.
Right then, Steve, before you hit this one, you didn't quite make the plateau, which is quite a common occurrence with a lot of people. Well, with a lot of people, I get this problem too. It's lovely when you do hit a good bounce and you get onto the plateau, so it's a bit of a blind shot. So I assume you're just going to lay up, basically. You're going to get onto the plateau a bit nearer the other end, yeah?
I'm going to aim for the other marker, that's the intention.
And that'll be fine. It's a bit chunk, but that's okay. Goes the right way. And that's the thing, we're not just playing all the good shots, we're just showing it as it is, genuinely as it is. So I'll just walk up to the top of the plateau, you'll see what I mean. So as the gentlemen walk along, this is what I mean by the plateau. This is the first of the marker posts, which you're kind of aiming for when you're driving off. There's another one in the distance. There's also a green shed in the distance, which is pretty much where you've got to think where the green is. That green where the green shed is, that's the teeing area for another hole. But our green is just down further down. Okay, to go on, down further down here. So we carry on, we're going to see where all the balls have ended up. Again, what a view, eh? How beautiful is that? Wonderful, wonderful. So just for fun, Nick and Neil are carrying on playing. Steve has knocked his ball up to a really good position actually at the other end of the plateau. Nick needs a good shot to get down to the next level. It's levels, levels, levels on this hole, which is why people love it actually, because you just get such lovely views of actually where you've got to play as well. So we're going to walk along. As we said, Neil may be in trouble down there. Let's take a look. Little Steve waving at the ladies again.
Amanda, I played around with her.
That's on camera, Steve, but we won't go into that.
Cut!
So, yeah, I think Neil's got the usual situation. Right at the top of there is where we were hitting the tee shots from. A bit wobbly side of the camera, but it's quite windy here now. Obviously, you get amazing views, but also a view of Neil looking a little bit despondent. So, Neil will probably put the ball up where Steve is, and he'll hit a shot from there just for fun. So, the nature of West Cornwall is the wind is now picking up. And this is the far end of the plateau where decent hitters normally try and get in one and average hitters get in two, which is where we are. Yeah, that's right. So the green is in front of us, as again you can see right down the bottom. It's a lovely shot down, you can watch the ball go. Nasty bunker on the right, nasty bunker on the left if you hit too short, yeah?
Exactly 200 yards away with the marker. 200
yards away, and it's a big sweep as well, so it's definitely a decent fairway wood shot. And he's hit a pretty good one. That's one on the right, which could get away with it. There's a bit of a sweep on the right hand side here, which is a little bit rough.
Thank you.
Very good, mate, well done. So as we just said, it's a wood shot. Obviously Neil doesn't use the wood from that distance. Okay, and that's a bit right to left. I think you've avoided the bunker, which is good. So yeah, you're rolling down to the left hand side. So we're just going to really quickly walk along here. So you enjoy this hole because there's always an opportunity, isn't there? There's always a chance.
You can take advantage. You've hit the two good shots and you've got a good chance. And again, you've still got the views.
Yeah, I think certainly for our level, we get two good shots, we get a third good shot, and we're in with a decent approach. We then think we've got a lot of points coming on this on a Stableford.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. So we're going to carry on. Again, the course may look a bit flat on camera, but there's really an awful lot of undulations, not potholes, they're purely undulations. And the difficult thing is you'll kind of want to aim it out right, because if you aim it out right and a little bit short in power, the ball will roll desperately right to left, and it will also end up in the bunker at the far corner here. It's a nasty bunker too. Let's go and see where they end up. Right, Nick's just going to play his third. He's in a bit of the rough on the right. But again, good line in. Hits that well beyond the green. See, so as you can see, the danger to this hole is there's a lot of danger on left and right. Nick missed the bunker. Sorry, Neil missed the bunker and is now had to chip up and onto the green. Nick came on his third shot from the right hand side, ended up in the bunker on the right. Again, nasty shot. So let's move down quickly to see Steve. Steve, you have hit 3 great shots so far. I have to say this is perfectly in position, I would think. A little bit tricky where the pin position is though, because you've got a green, you've got a big bunker in the way.
Turn on the ball.
And you're going to putt it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh. Pull it up and wide. I just love him when he does this. Go on, that's not bad at all, Steve. That's very good.
Take that.
Scuttler here, scuttler there, but he gets it there every time, don't you?
Thank you, my man.
Wonderful. So, I don't know if you saw that on the camera, but Nick just struggled to get the bunker. Bunkers here are serious bunkers. They're not mess around bunkers. Great second attempt. Why is everyone so good at second attempts out of bunkers? Quite often, this green, this flag will be a lot closer to this bunker on this side, which then makes that a very tricky shot, because the roll on this is very difficult. It's a fairly flat green, slightly up where the flag is for most people. Big drop off over here again. So yeah, again tricky, and the greens are very fast here. They're undergoing a fair bit of work at the moment. Got a new course manager, there's a lot of things being changed, but it's all going very well. All improving. You know, lockdown was an issue with a lot of golf clubs. Oh, not hard enough today. They're running slightly slower than we used to. They're normally very fast greens here, so people underestimating a little bit today. So Steve, while the...
I didn't give him that then.
You didn't give me... I know, it's always the same, very competitive. So whilst the other gentlemen just finish off,
oh, well
done. You're here for 4, Steve. You could be getting a par here, and with a 28 handicap.
Oi, 6.
26 handicap. I don't know why I keep wanting 28, probably because I want to be like me.
Next week.
Go on, mate, finish this off in style. That's still fine though, mate. But like you said, you know, our level handicap, that's a 6. That's what, 3 points?
6. Yeah. 6 for 5 for 2 points.
So my adding up's no good, but you know, with Steve on the case, when he's always on money, he always knows how many points he scores. So this is the 12th, and what a wonderful hole it is. Let's go look back and see other gentlemen now on the plateau about to hit down. Great hole. So we very quickly just finished you off on the end there. What did you score at the end?
Finished with a 6 with a shot, so it gave me 2 points.
Very good, nothing wrong with that. So thank you very much, Steve, for allowing us to see your favourite hole here at West Cornwall. Thank you very much for being one of the Buccaneers and taking part in a lot of videos today. You've been quite unwell for the last week or so with food poisoning, which we mentioned on an earlier video. So for you to get this far today, brilliant. Played out your skin today. Very proud of you, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much everybody for watching. Please subscribe, please hit the notification bell, do all those things, tell your friends, come and join the crew in the southwest and be part of the Big OGGIE Golf community. Bye for now everybody.
Thank you, John.